All right, I'm back with David Azizi from the law offices of David Azizi, and we have discussed a lot about Beverly Hills and Los Angeles, and we've done a video on Compton, but somewhere we really haven't touched, which is a big part of the area in which David has coverage with all the state, but importantly is Riverside, and heading east out to Riverside along the I-6, or yeah, the I-6, the I-10, and the 60 freeway, and some of these places, there are a lot of accidents and sometimes big rig truck accidents, and these big rig truck accidents can cause major pileups. So David, I know you're in Los Angeles and you understand that. So kind of explain to some of the viewers what happens when these people are heading outside of Los Angeles and these big rigs pick up steam. And you know, sometimes it's an accordion effect, sometimes there are big accidents. Why exactly is Los Angeles so bad for these accidents and traffic?
Unfortunately, it's part of the reason has to do that I've discovered sometimes is some of these truck drivers are not paying attention. They're tired. They're overworked. Part of the other reason has to do with the fact that LA's traffic. It's weird. You could be driving, and all of a sudden something happens up front. Somebody wants to stop, and traffic just backs up. And with a lot of these truck drivers, a lot of times they're nowadays, with the days of technology, they may be looking at their cell phone, they may be looking at their GPS system, seeing where they have to go or where their next order is coming in. So a lot of times they're distracted in that sense, and they're not paying attention what's in front of them. And next thing you know, traffic in front of them is stopping, and they realize, uh-oh, I got to stop. And by the time they stop, it's too late, and they start hitting cars. And with a truck, it's not as easy like a car or a motorcycle where you could stop at a dime. If you don't have enough of a distance, you're going to hit a bunch of cars and cause a lot of damage before you're able to stop. And unfortunately, in these type of cases which I've handled, you have major severe injuries involving spinal cord injury, which involves the low back, the cervical region, which is the neck area. You sometimes sustain severe injuries where you get skull fractures or a concussion to your head, which results in brain injury. Sometimes mild traumatic brain injury, sometimes severe, sometimes moderate. I've seen it all, unfortunately. But with our help, we've been able to get the clients the help that they need. I've had cases where people's knees have gotten injured because of the crash. They've smashed into the dashboard and they've required arthroscopic knee surgery. I get clients who call me saying, my doctor tells me that I'm going to have back surgery. What am I going to do? Well, we tell them, well, don't worry about it. We can have the best doctors in town look at you and opine as to whether we can do the less conservative measures or, unfortunately, sometimes you need surgery. We've done it all. We represent clients aggressively here at our office, and a lot of times we don't even bother with dealing with the insurance companies prior to filing lawsuits because there's no point to it. We want to let them know that we're aggressive. We want to let them know that we're not going to just sit around idle and wait 2 years before the statute of limitation comes to file a lawsuit. We file a lawsuit right away and try to get to that trial date as soon as possible because ultimately that is what gets the insurance companies to pay the compensation that our clients are entitled to. And if the insurance companies don't want to provide what our client is entitled to, the next step is trial, and we go to trial. Unfortunately, we're successful most of the time.
And that's very important, and that's something that I know everyone who has been in a personal injury accident or any type of personal injury wants to know, you know, how long is it going to take? And the fact that you are aggressive and the law offices of David Azizi are very aggressive is extremely important. So if you want to contact the law offices of David Azizi, the phone number will be above in this YouTube video, and it will also be in the information below. And thank you for your time, David.
All right, thank you.